Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Saturday, December 7th, 2024. Let's go. All right, and there is some pretty big news I think I want to tell you today, but let's start off with spot price. Gold was up yesterday $1.40 to 2,633, and silver had a pretty bad day, down 35 cents to 30.94. GSR popped up from 84 to 85. 10-year yield still falling, now 4.149, call it 4.15. Definitely trying to break lower lows here. The US dollar, however, was up due to instability in the world. I believe I believe France is having quite a bit of issues right now, as well as other currencies planning for recession. So dollar up in comparison to other currencies. Of course, that does not give you any clue as to what the purchasing power of the dollar is here in the United States. We want to keep that in mind. Copper price pretty much flat on the day, although was up 5 cents and then got smashed back down. But looks like it's trying to make a move here to me. In the economic calendar next week, starting with Monday, wholesale inventories, Tuesday, December 10th, U.S. productivity revised, Wednesday, the 11th, the CPI, year over year, month over month, core CPI, etc. That is the big day, and we will see if metals can rally into CPI as they often do. Some people think that may come in hot. However, we did see yesterday that the unemployment rate ticked up 1 point. So 4.2 U.S. unemployment says the Fed may be cutting into potentially a rising CPI. That could be good for metals. We will see. Okay, over in the deals, bit of a hard morning this morning because there is a disruptor in the market. Let's start off with 1 gram gold. 1 gram gold at Scottsdale, 97.83. Summit Metals has got the 3 gram pack with a carrying case for $297. And check out their sales tax rules if you buy from them. Just giving you a little wink there. Okay, 1/10 Gold Eagle is $298 over at Pinehurst for a BU 2024. Now, here is the disruptor, Bullion Standard. All right, I'm having a hard time this morning because Bullion Standard is beating many of the long-standing prices. Here we have a 1/10 Gold Eagle, $297, so a little bit lower than Pinehurst at $298. But as we go through these, I think you'll see that they've got some lower prices on quite a few items, and I'm having to call them out as Bullion Standard specifically because I don't know anything about them, and I haven't had any feedback yet. A 1/10 Gold Maple is $294 at Bullion Exchanges. A 1/10 circulated maple from SD Bullion is $282, and people are reporting they're getting pretty good coins even when they're not BU. A 1/10 Britannia is $294 from Liberty Coin, and a Bullion Standard 1/10 Britannia is $280. So just keep that in mind, $280 at Bullion Standard. We have got a 1/10 Philharmonic at Liberty for $290. We've got a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle for $733 at Bold. 1/4 ounce unknown, whether it's BU or not, for $721 at Summit Metals, another disruptor in the market. We've got a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle over at Bold for $718, and that may not be BU. I can't figure out if it is or not, but $718 is a good price. 1/4 ounce Britannia is $705 at Bullion Exchanges. 1/2 ounce Gold Eagle is $1406 at Bold. 1/2 ounce Maple is $1396 at Pinehurst. 1/2 ounce Gold Maple at Bullion Standard is $1382. Half ounce Britannia is $13.76 at Monument Metals. Half ounce Krugerrand is $13.61 at Bullion Exchanges. That is $27.24 melt. Good price on that. A 1 ounce Gold Eagle is $27.21 at Bullion Exchanges. A 1 ounce Buffalo is $27.36 at Bull X. A 1 ounce Gold Maple BU 2025, $27.17 at Bull X. An AU Gold Maple 2688 at Bull X. And you probably will get an AU, in other words, a circulated coin from Bullion Exchanges. A Kangaroo is $26.97 at Monument Metals, 2025 brand spanking new. A Gold Britannia 1 ounce is $26.93 at Bull X, random year BU or proof. If you get the proof, those are very, very pretty. A Krugerrand, probably the cheapest of your sovereign gold coins, is going to be $26.58, and that is BU random year. There you go. A foreign gold 20 franc is $501.83 at Monument Metals. And I want to thank the subscriber that pointed out to me that the Austria 10 Corona is really a good deal here if you're buying foreign fractional gold. Of course, if you're looking for small gold, you're looking for small premiums, right? Check out the melt price on this at $269. So we've got 269.22 divided by, now it's not quite a 1/10 ounce of gold, it is a 0.9, it is a 0.98, 0.98. So the melt on that is 27.47. 27.47 melt is a pretty darn good melt price on fractional gold. If you went up to a 1/10 ounce gold, for example, what was the cheapest up here? Let's pick this one, this Britannia. So this one is 2,800 melt, so $50 cheaper melt price for that 10 Corona. And I never realized that before. I haven't really focused on the 10 Coronas before, but that is a pretty darn good choice if you're looking for fractional foreign gold. And typically, you know, you might get 98% of spot for that at the LCS. So not a bad buy-sell spread on small gold. If you're trying to put a little gold in your stack, I recommend you do. Be diversified, guys. That way you're covered no matter what happens. Okay, golden assay, 1 ounce gold bar, $26.85 at Hero. We have got a Platinum Eagle, a collector coin, $11.42 at Hero Bullion. A very cheap platinum coin, very pretty platinum coin, $1,007 at Bull X. And a platinum bar in assay, ooh, out of stock on that one. Okay. And we'll skip palladium this morning. All right, and here we go with a Silver Eagle. Silver Eagle 35.26 at Bold, and that is $4.25 over spot. Weird noises. In a quantity of 20, they are cheaper again at Pinehurst. That's why I left it up. $34.89 for a quantity of 20 BU random date Eagles. Which is about, let's see, is about $3.70 over spot. And again, over at Bullion Standard, they are at $35 for one, $34.96. So $35 for one will beat the small price over here at Bold of $35.26 in case you're just looking for one. Of course, you'll want to get $200 to get free shipping. What's up with the flowing hair gold privy? What are the bids up to? I'm looking for the cheapest one because that's what I would buy. They're up to $7,500 for the cheapest PF69 on the gold flowing hair. Watching that like a hawk. That's coming up in 5 days. Okay, green light is on. I don't think you should give up here. We've got a 1 ounce silver maple at $33.09 at Bull X. That's like a $2 premium. We have got a 1 ounce silver kangaroo, 33.84 at Bull X. Bullion Standard has got these for 33.57, 33.48 for a quantity of 20. Again, I have not used them. I have not had any feedback on them, but definitely throwing up lower prices on many, many items, especially in the gold category. So check them out, see what you think, and let me know. Okay, we have got Krugerrand again over at Bullion Standard, 33.26 for one, 33.17 for a tube of 20. And we have got 1 ounce silver Libertads, 2024, which is where I would point you. I think your best opportunity for appreciation is in the 2024s. If we have a low mintage year, if you caught that deal on eBay, it's still up, and you guys can still get it to get them much cheaper than $38. The 5 ounce libs are 188 at Hero Bullion. I like those as well. Okay, and moving on, Star Privy Eagle will cost you $44.14 this morning. And moving on to Costco, I heard that we had some Silver Eagles up yesterday, and I missed it. I guess a lot of people missed it. And we may have had a Gold Buffalo as well. I think that's what they wrote. You can check the chat room for the details on that, but they have had perpetually these Pamp rounds at $6.29 for a tube of 20. You're going to be under spot if you have a 4% rebate through Costco on that. I'll let you click those links. Junk is $23.34 over at Bullion Express. Large junk, which is 2002.97 $100 face bag at Bull X, and we've got Mercs probably still around 24. Yeah, around 24 times face. All right, and what's up in the round category? Rounds are a little bit cheaper today, 31.73 over at Golden Eagle. And you can check the other links here for other prices. A kilo today is 1,027 at Bull X. A random 10-ounce bar is 318.80 at Golden Eagle. Pretty cheap on silver, huh? Something's going on here. The first mint sale for $1 over is still on. All right, on eBay, let's skip the flowing hairs and check Silver Eagles. We've got culls at $33.50, $32.50 out the door if you have a 3% rebate credit card. And BUs are going to be about $34 out the door with a good credit card. We'll just check all of the Sovereign Silver for a minute. We got $8.50 on Maples. On Britannia's, we've got $8.58. I think this guy here at $8.29 is low feedback. No, actually $8.40. You probably picked these 2022 Britannias up pretty cheap from him. Throw him an offer. He says make an offer. And you probably get those pretty cheap, maybe under spot out the door. So Britannias are going to be your best bet this morning. Moving on to junk, we've got junk at $10 face. Let's see. Mercury Dimes, $5 face. $5 face. No, we want $10 face. 23.6, those are slick. Let's go to 23.8, and you'll be at about 23 times face out the door on junk. Moving on. We'll skip the Carson Cities and the Peace Dollars. Here is that Libertad deal, and here he is still here. And it's a gold and silver exchange. I don't know what's going on in Texas, but they are dumping their Libertads very cheap. If you pick up this deal, you must make him an offer, guys. He's selling these cheap, okay? And go ahead and see if you can pick these up. He's got 10 lots available, and he's replenishing it as well. I would like our community to clean him out of these 2024 Libertads. It is the best deal, probably one of the best moves you can make today. All right, so keep working this guy and try to pick up these Libertads. I mean, if you can get these out the door at 35 bucks after rebates, you basically have a Libertad for the price of a Silver Eagle. And that is awesome. And then if 24 comes in as a low mintage year, then you're going to ring the cash register. So please pay attention to that deal. All right, and let's see. Yeah, do I want to check the kilos? 1053, 1055. That's about a push. And check out the kilo kooks. That's a good price on those as well. On a large lot of silver rounds, you will be at 32.72, 31.72 if you have a 3% rebate credit card. And that would get you, what's that, about 70 cents over spot. Boy, silver is so cheap right here. So cheap. Here's Johnson Matthey bars. 100-ounce bar is going to be even cheaper. Let's go 3,200, 31. That's going to get you spot basically on a 100-ounce bar this morning. And well, hell, if you want big silver, there it is right there, and it's at spot after credit card rebates. I hope you have the PayPal credit card or the American Express credit card. Then you check out through PayPal, and that's how you get that 3% back. Okay, I'm going to skip the platinum and moving on to the gold. Let's go right to the big gold. Let's do a 1-ounce gold eagle. I got to rush here because I'm going fishing. 27.93, and then you're going to take about 80 bucks off. You'll be at about 27.13 on a 1-ounce gold eagle. 27.13 compared to this guy right here, 27.13 compared to 27.21. Okay, you save $7. Let's check out the buffalo. Lowest buffalo here is 27.36, and lowest buffalo on eBay is gonna be the buffalo. Where'd the buffalo go? There he is. Let's see, 28.03, about 80 bucks off. 27.20, save about 15 bucks on a buffalo. And if you're looking for random 10th ounce gold, let's see if we can beat that 10 Corona. 1/10 ounce. Let's see what the cheapest 1/10 ounce gold is here. 285 is more like 290. So 2,900 melt on a Canadian maple leaf, and we were at 2,700, 2,750 melt on that 10 Corona. That shows you that 10 Corona is a pretty darn good deal. Very, very good deal. Okay, I'm going to skip this, skip that. $5 commemoratives. I'm just going to blow through these. And, well, you know the story. There's stuff in my store. There's the credit cards you want to pick, the former picks of the day. And I'm going to wrap it up here. Get over to the chat room. I appreciate your thumbs up. Here are the coin dealers I recommend on YouTube and ways to support my work. I do appreciate every one of you, and especially in the chat room where you guys are throwing up some good thoughts, some good suggestions, and some great questions. There is no dumb question in there, and you are among friends. It's not like Reddit over there, right? I posted once there and they banned me. Those silver bugs. Yeah, they're bugs, all right. Anyway, come on over to the chat room, mix it up, and you will find out what's up and what's cheap and what people are loving and what they're not loving. Okay? All right, I'm going to knock it off there. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Do subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this. Totally free. Get in the membership if you want to get some other perks. $4.99 a month, and subscribe to the website where I'll do my very best to keep you updated every day. Not sponsored by any bullion dealer, you know that, right? Okay, guys. Love you guys. Bye.